Those days, my parents were on a business trip, leaving me home alone. My dad gave me a bank card and told me to buy whatever I needed. I actually kind of enjoy being home by myself, and I don't feel scared. Because of the nature of my parents' jobs, I'm already used to being home alone. This business trip was actually a short one. They were only gone for 3 days. During this time, the television news kept reporting about someone dressed as a clown, who frequently broke into houses with bad intentions, but nothing like that had happened in our area yet. He usually targeted remote and quiet places. There's a fence around our yard, but it's low and not very sturdy. My parents didn't think much of it, since our neighborhood is very safe. That afternoon, it was around 6 o'clock and already dark. Since it was winter and it got dark early. There's a glass room behind our house, a greenhouse that my parents use to grow flowers and plants. It leads directly to the backyard and is right next to the kitchen. I was a bit hungry at the time, so I went to the fridge to grab some snacks, and then went back to the living room to watch television. Just then, it suddenly started to rain outside. Although it wasn't heavy, the raindrops hitting the all-glass greenhouse made a loud, crackling noise, making it seem like the rain was pouring down. The noisy sound of the rain made it hard for me to watch television, and since I was feeling a bit sleepy, I went back to my room to lie down. While I was scrolling through my moments on my phone, I suddenly heard something heavy fall to the floor downstairs. It startled me, but I wasn't really scared, so I decided to go downstairs to check it out. When I looked toward the hallway from the stairs, I saw a figure standing in the dark corridor. This time, I actually felt a bit scared. I quickly and quietly slipped back into my room before that person noticed me, not daring to make a sound. After returning to my room, I heard someone pacing back and forth in the living room downstairs. I immediately called the police, but whether it was because I was too nervous or I had caught a cold, I suddenly couldn't help but sneeze. I panicked instantly. Now I had definitely alerted that person. I immediately ran to the bathroom, since it was the only door that could be locked from the inside. No sooner had I hidden in the bathroom than I heard the person downstairs rushing up the stairs. Their footsteps were clearly very fast. I locked the door and tried my best not to make any more noise. But somehow, that person had already figured out I was hiding in the bathroom and kept turning the doorknob from outside. There was a small frosted window on the bathroom door. When I stood up to look, I saw that outside the door was a clown with green hair, wearing a bizarre outfit and holding a huge knife. In my panic, I had no choice but to open the bathroom window and jump out, landing directly on the glass roof of the greenhouse. Because it was raining and slippery, I fell straight to the ground, but at that moment, I didn't feel any pain at all. Maybe I was just too nervous, and my adrenaline was pumping. I didn't dare to stay. I immediately got up and tried to climb over the fence. Just then, I heard the sound of police cars. The police arrived. They immediately entered the house, found the clown, and arrested him. When the police escorted him past me, I was still shaking all over. After the police notified them, my parents came back early from their business trip, and only then did I finally feel at ease. From that moment on, I never dared to stay home alone again. That clown was eventually sent to prison.